Hello to all my Scorpio friends out there. Welcome to ancientsire. Thank you so much for joining me for your June 2016 General Tarot reading. Please remember that these are general readings. If you would like a personalized reading from me, you can contact me multiple ways. My webpage is www.ancientsire.com. You can email me at ancientsire@gmail.com, and you can always find me on my Facebook or just comment below. Alright, Scorpio, so I went ahead and I've already shuffled and laid out your cards just to save a bit of time, so we can go ahead and jump right in. To start your reading, you have the Major Arcana Temperance card. Temperance to me is about balance. It's about using both the yin and the yang together to form one balanced energy. Okay, working together, in other words. Bringing both sides in and have them complement each other or balance each other out. So this is the center of your month. This is what June is going to be about for you, about balance. And being that it's a Major Arcana card, it is it's going to be the major energy. Okay. Now, crossing your reading. Now, this is a card that can either help you or hinder you. And this is the Hermit. This is also a Major Arcana card. Okay. The Hermit is about solitude. It's about reflecting within, being alone with yourself, learning who you are. It's about reclusion, taking a step away from others, just so you can have a bit of you time, to work on the things that that you need to work on, that have to do with you, to take care of yourself. Now, this is also a card about illumination, like shining the light on certain things that are otherwise been in the dark. And to me, that's that self-reflection again. For some of you, it's about, going within, whether that be meditation or just trying to figure out, who the essence of who you are in general. Those dark places within need to be exposed, to be illuminated. Because again, like the Temperance, we all have both the dark and the light side, the yin and the yang. We have a duality about us that is part of us, and we have to accept the dark with the light and balance the two out. So in this case, I feel like this is definitely, like, it's beneficial to you. For some of you, it depends on how you look at it. Again, that's balance. You don't want to cut yourself off from everyone entirely, because in you don't in excess. Okay, I guess is what I'm trying to say. However, you also have to take care of yourself. Now, crowning your reading, you have the Ten of Staves, or Wands. This is very interesting, and I'm going to kind of skip ahead a little bit because I just want to point this out. You Scorpios have 3 tens in this reading, which is significant to me of contracts. It's about legal documents. It could be the purchase of like a home or a car or a business even. This could it's also very telling of um, immense change in your life. Now, tens generally mean the ending of a cycle. Like, you have finished the cycle. You're at the finish line. In other words, so you have the wands. the blades or the swords and the pentacles here. Okay, so those are the elements that you have completed. Okay, and that would be your thoughts, your actions, and your finances. Okay, the only thing that's missing is the cups, and that's emotions. So that I feel like a lot of you Scorpios are still working on is the emotional aspects of your life. Okay, now I'm going to go back now to the individual cards. I just wanted to point that out. Okay, the Ten of Staves. Also, to me, when I see the Ten of Staves, I see um, a ring of fire. I see being surrounded by flame. I'm also seeing ritual for some of you. I'm seeing the illumination of the candlelight of maybe that dark aspect of yourselves. Okay. All right. Now, and that this position is of the known. You know this. This is not something a secret to you. Um, this is something you're very aware of in this position. Now, moving down to the bottom here. Now, this is the position of the unknown, the secrets, the hidden knowledge. Now, this could also be subconscious, where it's in there, but it's not brought to light. Um, it's not a conscious thought in your mind. Okay. Now, the Ten of Blades, especially with this card, I want you to look at it. There you go. The Ten of Blades, I also see the occult. I see dark magic. I see, being pinned down, being stabbed in the back. I also see like being controlled, like a voodoo doll. Okay, being controlled, being manipulated. Um, Dark workings that you're not aware of. Um, for some of you Scorpios, I mean, this is. I don't feel like this is for all of you. This is for. I feel like this is for certain Scorpios out there. I feel like some of you feel like you're pinned down, you're tired. Um, you feel like a puppet to others. You feel like someone else has, control, and you're just there for the ride. You have no control over your life. Um, and for some of you, this is very specific. Some of you may actually have a jinx or hex or something going on there, where someone is performing dark um, magic on you. Um, Please remember that that's a general reading. That's not for every single Scorpio out there. Um, so this one is pretty specific for that. For others, like I said, it indicates being pinned down, being stabbed in the back, being used and kind of tossed to the side when they're done with you. Okay. I also see, I'm definitely seeing manipulation in a contract type of setting for some of you. If my suggestion here, I'm hearing from my guides, is to read all the fine print, make sure you know what exactly you're getting yourself into, um, what exactly is going on behind the scenes before you sign anything or go into um, an agreement about anything. You might just be selling your soul away. Okay. Now, in the past position, you have the Eight of Discs. The Eight of Discs to me represents putting in a lot of hours, putting in extra work, fixing what is broken, or maybe um, hiding. How much I say? Um, this is a scenario I'm seeing. I'm seeing like a little child breaking a plate and then trying to tape it together so that no one knows that it's broken. Is the tape going to hold? No. Will the parents find out? I'm sure. But children do that, and that's what I'm seeing here. Like pinning stuff together so that, or fixing things, putting a band-aid over something that um, needs definitely medical attention. In other words, and I don't mean that literally. I mean it metaphorically. Um, Perhaps this is your own subconscious. You know that something is broken, or you realize that something is needs fixing, but instead of dealing with it, we put a band-aid over it. Okay. Um, for some of you, I'm also seeing, this hard work. If you're artists, if you're painters, if you're, anything you're proud of, it's like putting it up on the wall for the world to see, like putting it on the refrigerator. Okay. You're very proud of the work. Um, so you're putting in a lot of hours, and you're definitely worthy of recognition for that. However, I'm hearing from my guides that for those of you who are putting the band-aid over the gash in your leg, you need, metaphorically, um, you really need to address those issues and um, fix some of that. Okay, whatever that may be. Okay, the next card in your reading is the Sun. This is a major arcana card as well. Now, this is in the future position. Please remember that future cards are never written in stone. The future can always be changed. This is the best scenario of if everything else keeps going on track. This is the most probable outcome. Okay? All right. The Sun is very good news. It's about illumination, it's about new beginnings. It's bright and sunny and very positive card. Um, it's about family. It's about celebration. It's about um, rebirthing as well. Some of you, this could actually be a pregnancy. Some of you, this could just be all that hard work has paid off. You're ending that cycle, and now it's time to celebrate. Okay. um, all those all those hours you put in, are you're seeing the benefits of it. Now you've done what you must. Now you can do what you love. Um, yeah, that's the essence of what I'm seeing there for most of you Scorpios. Um, like I said, some of you there may actually be a pregnancy, in addition to the family. Some of you, perhaps you're actually getting to stay home more with your family, or get to spend more time with your family, which is very important and very positive. Okay. All right. Now the next card in your reading is in your hopes, your attitudes towards the entire situation. Okay. This is the Page of Discs. Now the Page of Discs is usually a messenger of news, information, bringing you um, a message of some kind. Now, when I said how you feel about everything, I feel like you, I'm feeling like, you're looking at the time clock. You've put in the time, you put in the work, and time is of the essence, is also a term I just heard. Um, the clock is ticking. In other words, it's your time to shine. The sun, the hermit here. It's your time to take control. Okay. Um, Now, the page could also indicate an actual person in your life, and they would be usually a student, or that could be, college, high school, or a student of a new skill, a new craft, whatever the case may be. I mean, I'm a forever student. There's always something new to learn. Um, but in this case, I feel like it's I feel like a lot of you, this is going to be a Earth sign female, um, bringing you a message of some sort. It's going to be bringing you news or information. Um, and that's just for some of you Scorpios, okay? I also feel like, some of you, this news or this information, perhaps it's even an invitation. It could be, it's going to be very rushed. Like, it's very short notice. Um, so it's very timely. Like, hurry, 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 we got to go. If you want to take advantage of this situation, if you want to attend this party, if you want to accept this promotion, because also um, the discs are about earthly things, finances, career, materialistic um, aspects. So some of you, you may be being offered a promotion, or perhaps a position that you've put all this hard work into, okay? But in order to benefit from it, you'll have to move quickly or have to decide quickly, is what I'm seeing. Okay. Your next card in your reading is in the position of the events, the energies, the people around you. It is the Knight of Blades, or Swords. Okay. The Knight of Swords to me is somebody who is very headstrong. They rush into things without really thinking about them. They act first, think later kind of a attitude or mentality about them. Um, Sometimes the Knight of Blades can be very aggressive. They can be very violent, even. Um, like I said, because they don't think about their actions before they do them, they just do them. This could also indicate opposition or a challenge of some sort um, for you, or a challenger, an actual person, challenging you. Perhaps it's going to be challenging for this promotion here. It could be. This could also be somebody, for those few of you who I said, may have some dark workings going on them. This could actually be that person, that attack. Okay. Like I said, though, that's for a few of you Scorpios, not for all of you. So you need to watch out for this guy here. Okay? And this doesn't have to be a man, by the way. It could be female as well. Okay? All right. The next card in your reading is in the unknown position, and it is the Ten of Discs. Here's your other 10. Okay? Um, like I said, the discs are um, Earth. It's an elemental of Earth, and it's about finances, career, job, um, materialistic aspects, the physical plane, in other words. Um, to me, the Ten of Discs represents like I see like a safe haven, like a community, a I see a like a new. I'm actually seeing a institute, perhaps, or a it's like a gated off community, kind of a feel to it, if that makes sense. For some of you, this could be an actual physical move into a gated community, um, or this could be, um, signing on with a very close knit um, organization. Okay. Um, I also see this as a kind of like a safe area, a community that is kind of um, cut off from the rest of the world. Like, you know, I, I'm trying to explain what I'm seeing here. I'm sorry. Um, I'm seeing a safe haven, in other words. Okay, where there's a variety of different mentalities, different people, different culture, skills, different mindsets coming together as one whole, coming together as a family, and all getting along. Yep, that's what I'm seeing there. I hope that makes sense to some of you. And that's pretty broad. Whether that be, like I said, a physical move, it could be a career, it could be for some of you, it could be actually a college or a institution. Some of you going off to school. This is graduation time, after all. This could be that student here. Okay. Okay. Now, your outcome card for your reading is the Fool, Major Arcana card. This is um, this is beginnings. This is new beginnings. This is a fresh start. This is um, packing packing up and moving on. To your next stage. This is um, this is also about innocence. It's about um, purity, looking at the world through it like a child's eyes, being in wonder and awe. Um, I also see in this card specifically, I see, leaving the childlike behavior, that negative energy, or that um, those negative people, perhaps. Um, you're leaving them in the dust. You're moving on to better things. Okay, and you're smiling about it. You're happy about it. You're like, okay, that part of my life is finished. I'm moving on. And I also see, that negativity, that whether they be people or just energies, it's fighting to catch you. They don't want to let you go. I want you to see that, what I'm seeing here. Okay, you see this guy right here. He's still chasing them. He's still going after them. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's the essence of what I see here, for the majority of you. So this is really good news. You've got, just to kind of sum this up, um, the two outcome cards here. You've got the Sun and the Fool. Those are new beginnings. That's fresh starts. This is a very positive omen. It's it's about a rebirth of your life, of a change. It's about change for the positive. Okay. I also, like I said, we have 3 10s. This is the ending of cycles, the ending of circumstances. You have mastered those elements. Um, like I said before, the only thing that's missing is cups in this reading. I don't see any cups in this reading. So your emotional, your love life, your feelings are not even being addressed in June. You know, your the finances, your thoughts and your actions are all up at the surface here. Okay. Um, I also see all this hard work has paid off. However, for some of you, you need to address what you know may be broken and actually fix those issues or the problems or the situations. You can't fix it with the band-aid. Okay. Like I said, for some of you Scorpios, you have some enemies out there um, who are stabbing you in the back. They are pinning you down. Some of you, this may actually be a dark um, magical attack. Um, like I said, some of you. Also, like I said, remember to read all the fine print details concerning any contracts um, or agreements of any sort. You, I also see that time is of the essence. Like I said, we. I feel like some of you will be receiving those messages, the news, the invitations, perhaps, and it will be of a earthly nature, money, finances, um, property, things like that. Okay, and that will do it for your June 2016 reading. But before I go, I also drew an oracle card for you from my Shaman's Oracle deck. Okay. And you have received for June the Shaman of Courage. The Shaman of Courage says, I am the Shaman of Courage. Whenever and wherever you need me, I will be there to help you discover the resources that lie within you. Resources you may not know you possess. I am there to support you in times of need, when challenges become overwhelming, when strength is required to make even an inch of progress along the way. I journey into fear and at its heart find courage to overwhelm it. This courage I impart to you and will guide and protect you if you ever are in danger. Courage is one of the fundamental resources of life, and without it, we come to a standstill physically and mentally. Often it takes great fortitude for us to travel toward our goal. For inevitably, we will encounter hardships along the way. Yet we can all summon up from deep inside ourselves the courage we need, however much we may doubt it. While this is most true of those who find themselves in extreme stress, conflict, or danger, it is also true of those who face a purely inward challenge. Sorry about that. The Shaman of Courage knows where we can find the inner resources we never knew we had. This card is mainly about finding the courage to advance, understanding the loss of power, recovering lost strengths, facing the dangers, maintaining calmness, and transforming fear into power. That is pretty right on the money with this reading, Scorpio. So, like I said, this is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading, feel free to contact me. And my prices are very reasonable, affordable for all. It's $40 for a general reading. And all my contact information will be at the end of this video. I wish you many, many blessings, and we'll see you in July. Bye, Scorpio.